6:50. We just left camp a couple minutes ago. Walked up trail a little bit because there's a lot of people there. I don't know the temperature today. My thermometer is broken. The battery died in it.
45 and falling is what I have.
So it's probably about 43 degrees. It's a little chilly this morning. It looks like it's going to be a nice day though. Today we get to go to Old Faithful. So that's pretty cool. Rob's never been there before. I don't know if Tripp's been there. He probably has.
Yeah, I gotta remind Rob to say some things. But so we're going 17.8 miles today, 1,253 feet of ascent, 1,916 feet of descent. I have some information for you guys on Old Faithful, and yeah, so we'll end up the day at Shoshone Meadows.
So it'll be 10 miles to Old Faithful and then 7 miles for the rest of the day. 7-ish.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
Let's get going.
All right, we are about a mile away from Biscuit Basin, which is closed, but we're starting to see all of the signs of the thermal activity around Old Faithful. So I thought that I would use this time before we get there to share some information with you guys. So Old Faithful was named in 1870 during the Washburn-Langford-Dewan expedition, one of the first formal explorations of the Yellowstone region. The expedition members were struck by the geysers' regular eruptions, which occurred at roughly consistent intervals, leading them to dub it Old Faithful for its reliability. Old Faithful erupts approximately every 60 to 110 minutes with an average interval of about 90 minutes. The interval depends on the duration and intensity of the previous eruption. The eruption can shoot up to 100 to 185 feet in the air with an average height of about 130 feet. Each duration lasts a minute and a half to 5 minutes, expelling 37 to 8,400 gallons of boiling water and steam. The water at the vent reaches 204 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 95.6 Celsius, with steam temperatures up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius. The mineral cone at Old Faithful's base is about 30 feet high, formed by silica deposits from countless eruptions over thousands of years. Despite its fame, Old Faithful is not Yellowstone's largest or most powerful geyser. Steamboat Geyser in the Norris Geyser Basin can erupt over 300 feet high, though it's far less predictable. Old Faithful draws millions of visitors annually, with viewing areas, boardwalks, and the historic Old Faithful Inn, built in 1904. The inn is a National Historic Landmark and offers prime views of the geyser. Old Faithful has been active for at least 700 years. It's based on the radiocarbon dating of nearby mineral deposits. Some other things in the area: the Upper Geyser Basin, where Old Faithful is located, contains the world's highest concentration of geysers, with over 150 within a square mile. So we're going to be exploring a few of those this morning before we get to Old Faithful. The activity around Old Faithful is driven by Yellowstone's supervolcano, where magma heats underground water, creating pressure that leads to periodic eruptions. The geyser is part of a hydrothermal system that includes over 10,000 geothermal features in the park. And I feel like that's all I have for you guys right now. Hopefully we get some good shots for you guys today. That is Castle Geyser, and the park ranger just walked up to us, asked us how our CDT was going, and she said that we're really lucky that we got to see that, because that only erupts like once a day. And so with that, it's entered, she said, the steam phase, so it can sit there and do that for about 20 minutes to an hour, she said. Yeah, so really cool. I could sit and stare at that all day long. She said a geyser gazer. Yeah, there's geyser gazers out here that the park relies on heavily for the information to be fed back for them.
They're volunteers.
They're volunteers, so.
144.
No.
So it's about 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock. Kevin and I are sitting outside Old Faithful, waiting for it to go off. It should go off in about a half an hour. It is plus or minus 10 minutes, so it could be 20 to 40 minutes from now. So far since we've been here, we've been at the Old Faithful Lodge. You can stay there, obviously it's a lodge, but it's very expensive. So we are not staying here tonight. But they do offer showers for thru-hikers for $5, which we did take part in. They give you towels and they have shampoo and all that stuff. And the bathrooms are really, really clean. Like nobody was in there. It was actually really, really nice. Then we went and had the buffet. They do offer a breakfast buffet and a lunch buffet. Obviously, we weren't in time for the breakfast buffet this morning, but the lunch buffet was pretty good. They had a lot of stuff, salads and potatoes and fish and
Battered walleye, bison, sausage,
and brownies. It was pretty good. Again, it's a little spendy, but it's a tourist place, so you have to expect that. Yeah, so we did go to one of there's several general stores here. We did go to one. Rob went inside to do resupply, but the people that worked at the counter told him to come down to this general store that's outside of the visitor center. They told him that they have dehydes and a lot more options, so we're gonna do that after Old Faithful goes off. All right, Yellowstone does require you, if you're going to camp, to have permits similar to Glacier. So you can call or you can go online and get your permits. We decided to call because it's just sounded a lot easier.
It was really easy.
You don't have to do it the day before like Glacier, so that's nice. But in order to camp, you do have to have permits. So, all right, we're just gonna wait around for Old Faithful. All right, it's 4:25. We are leaving the Old Faithful Village and hiking on our 8 miles. We did our resupply. We charged a bunch of our stuff.
For the road, we're gonna drink a Roaring Pica Amber Lager, all bark with no bite. For the picas,
What are you, a commercial?
they're only in Yellowstone National Park. Get
But
yours
yeah,
today. Come
we
visit.
got a lot of stuff done while we were here. It would have been nice to just be a tourist and walk around and check everything out, but we had work to do as well. So it's getting a little cloudy. It does look a little stormy.
Yeah, we got a 40% chance.
So that might suck, but
We got 8 miles to go yet.
what are we gonna do? Yeah, 8 miles and we'll be at camp. Next stop.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, so we're on our way to camp. Oh, we got a bison! But he's right close to the trail, so I think we might just walk into the woods and go around him, give him his space. Thank you for letting us pass peacefully, Mr. Bison.
All right, we should be rolling up to camp soon. It did start sprinkling on us, but then it quit. Do hear some thunder on both sides of us. Because like we said earlier, there's like a 40% chance of a thunderstorm. But I think in front of us looks pretty good, so I'm gonna remain hopeful. Yeah, the trail's been nice. It's nice and wide. It's nice and flat. Well, it's not flat all the time, but it's nice and smooth. It's pretty cruisy. It's raining. right, it's 8:06. It stopped raining for a couple seconds. We got set up before it started raining significantly. So all of our stuff inside is dry, which is very good. Right now, I'm just waiting for my dinner to finish cooking. I'm having a dehydrate tonight. I've never had this one, so hopefully it's good. Kevin's not too hungry, so he's having a Lunchable, just the cheese and meat and cracker one. Overall, what? And cookies. Overall today, I think the day was good. I've learned I'm not a go into town, resupply, hang out, and leave town type of gal.
Hero. Called a hero.
It makes me want to stay in town and not hike out. But yeah, we did get all that stuff done, all our chores, so I am happy. We are at camp with just ourselves tonight. It looks like there's some other camp spots, but nobody else is here except for us four. We finally found Trip. We haven't seen Trip all day. He was just hanging around. One step ahead of us.
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And you don't have service there, so.
Yeah, there's no service. So, anyway, do you have anything about the day? No? All right, we're going to close this out then, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually have a huge day. It's going to be almost 30 miles, so. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed right away and get ready for that. Good night. Rob, say good night.
Good night.
Night. Oh, shit. That fucking hurt.
Are you okay?
Looked like it hurts.